Hey guys, welcome back. It's Joseph. Quick and simple gospel. Yeshua, Jesus, came to this earth, lived a perfect 33 years, was crucified on a cross for our sins, buried in a tomb for 3 days, and rose from the grave on the third day. We are saved through faith in Christ alone and by no other name. Amen. So good afternoon, guys. Hope you're all doing well today. Got a big decode for you here. We're actually going to talk about several decodes today, but the big breaking news: Paul Doyle, Liverpool parade crash suspect, pictured for first time. So that's going to be the big story today. You're not going to believe the numbers on this one. And much love to everybody in the chat. Hope you guys are having a great day. Guys, do me a favor. When you come in, please hit the like button. Very much appreciated. Helps out the algorithm and helps more people find the video. And also, please hit the share button. That way we can get this out to more people. Hey Leslie, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey San Juana, much love. Let me know, guys, how's the sound and the picture? Are we good on everything? Just let me know before we get started. Hey, Nambian Food Forest, much love to you. Hey, Mayflower. Hey, Catatonic Kim. Yeah, just let me know if the sound is good. Make sure we're not choppy or breaking up, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So yeah, we're going to talk about the suspect in the parade crash. We're going to talk about a brawl outside Barack Obama's home. We're going to talk about the shooting in Philadelphia, and we're also going to talk about Elon Musk. So it's going to be a full show today. Much love, Mayflower. Somebody let me know, are we good? We good to get started? Any sound issues? Just give me a thumbs up. We're good. I only asked because a couple weeks ago we were having some sound issues, so I always like to make sure now before we get started. But I do believe those problems have been fixed. Thank you, Leslie. All right, Leslie says we're good. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. All right, guys, give me 1 second to get all set up here. Hope you guys are having a great day. All right, guys, here we go. In the news today, Paul Doyle Liverpool parade crash suspect pictured for first time. And there he is. All right, we're getting this news today, May 29th. All right, guys, we're going to break this down all by the numbers using gematria, which is simply letters as numerals. And once you learn the simple code of coding letters into numbers, you can see right through the scripted coded news every day. So Paul Doyle is the man accused of ramming his car into crowds at the Liverpool Victory Parade. Well, guys, look at the gematria of Paul Doyle. Paul Doyle is 39 and 42, like ramming is 39 and 42 in the same ciphers. What are the odds? San Juana, what are you saying about the sound? You just said with the sound. Not sure what that means. I think we're good on the sound. Much love to Visionary Vet and my wife Katie in the chat. But I think San Juan is just letting us know we're good. But yeah, let me know if at any point in time I start breaking up. It sounds good. Okay, thank you, San Juana, for clarifying. All right, guys, so what are the odds here? Paul Doyle is the guy who did the ramming. Paul Doyle equals ramming in multiple ciphers. Okay? Paul Doyle 3942 ramming 3942. Well, on top of that, Paul Doyle just happens to equal 666, the number of the beast. Wow. Is that another coincidence? So we're only 2 slides into it and it's already pretty crazy, right? Paul Doyle equals ramming in multiple ciphers. Paul Doyle equals 666. Wow. Now, if that didn't convince you of anything, perhaps this will. Guys, let me just show you. This is my video. My first decode on when it happened. See how it says 2 days ago? Okay. Look. Liverpool car attack decoded 2 days ago. And what number do you see on the screen? The number 132. Much love decoding with Cody. Good to see you, brother. So what number do you see on the screen here from my video 2 days ago? The number 132. I connected this to Keir Starmer. All right? And on top of that, look at the full name of Keir Starmer. His full title, Sir Keir Rodney Starmer, 132. I said England was 132. Car is 132. And the big connection to the 132, the Liverpool Football Club is 132 years old. Here it is a little more clear for you. Liverpool Football Club is 132 years old. Okay, so here's proof. This is proof right here. And this is why this video is very important. And everybody needs to share this video and hit the like button. And leave a comment after the fact, too, to help the algorithm. Everybody around the world should see this video, but especially people in England. Multiple days ago, I was talking about this particular incident, Liverpool car attack decoded, and I made a big point on the number 132. Look at his name, guys. Paul Doyle equals 132, and I was already talking about that number when it happened. Days before, I've been waiting. I've been checking every couple hours to see if they release the name of this suspect. Okay? Are you kidding me? His name equals 132, guys. The same number I talked about in my first decode about this. How crazy. So the Liverpool football, remember this was a parade celebrating the Liverpool Football Club. They're 132 years old. It happened in England, which equals 132. Car equals 132. Car collides with pedestrians. And then Catholic Church is also 132. We'll get to the Jesuit connection shortly. But come on, guys. Look at these first 3 slides. Paul Doyle equals ramming. Okay, this is the man accused of ramming his car. Paul Doyle equals ramming in multiple ciphers. Paul Doyle equals 666. and Paul Doyle equals 132, the number I already connected this to. This is absolutely undeniable that this is news by the numbers. I mean, it's unbelievable. Okay? So let me continue on. So why did we connect this to Keir Starmer? Well, number one, he's the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, right? Keir Starmer responds to Liverpool parade incident after car plows into crowd. Car collides with pedestrians at parade celebrating soccer win in Liverpool, England. Well, this happened on May 26th. Keir Starmer's birthday is September 2nd. So I was pointing out that this happened 99 days before his birthday, and soccer equals 99. And then I made the 132 connection, that the full title of his name, Sir Keir Rodney Starmer, 132, England 132, car 132, Liverpool Football Club is 132 years old. And now we got the name of the suspect, Paul Doyle, 132. It's absolutely undeniable. And like I mentioned, Catholic Church is also 132. All right? And that's fitting because Liverpool crowd has the same three numbers as Society of Jesus. That's the official name of the Jesuits. Liverpool crowd is 187, 79, 191, like Society of Jesus. That's the Jesuits. 187, 79, 191. And for a little extra here, Paul Doyle equals Jesuit in the same cipher. Paul Doyle for 42, Jesuit 42. All right. Now here's the connection to Skull and Bones. It says, man arrested after car plows into pedestrians during Liverpool Football Club's victory parade. And then it says Liverpool parade crash. Liverpool Football Club equals 322. Liverpool parade crash equals 322 in the same cipher. 322, the number of Skull and Bones. And this happened on May 26, 2025, a day with 76 date numerology. 5 plus 26 plus 20 plus 25 is 76. Like Liverpool car attack, 76, vehicle ramming, 76, Skull and Bones equals 76. And that's the number right here. 322 represents Skull and Bones. Also, Liverpool car attack is 202. He's a 53-year-old, which equals 202. And Skull and Bones equals 202. So this is allegedly the police van that they put the suspect in. And look what's written on the police van. The number 33, right there. It says MP33. How about that? Got the 33 on the police van. Well, don't forget, in gematria, police equals 33, like masonry equals 33. The highest degree of masonry, the 33rd degree. England equals 33. Liverpool parade crash, man arrested as car plows into crowd celebrating. Crowd celebrating, CC. C is the third letter, so CC is 33. Car collides, another CC, 33. And the other big point here, it says UK police have arrested a man after car plowed into Liverpool fans during the soccer club's Premier League trophy parade on Monday evening. Guys, the Premier League was founded 33 years ago. Come on now. You're telling me that's all a coincidence? The Premier League was founded 33 years ago. There's a 33 on the police van. Police equals 33. Masonry, 33. Highest degree of masonry, the 33rd degree. Happened in England, which equals 33. Crowd celebrating, CC 33. And car collides, CC 33. My goodness. So they originally were saying 27 hospitalized after car plows into Liverpool fans at soccer trophy parade. Look how perfect this is. Soccer, 27. Parade, 27. Crowd, 27. Ritual, 27. All in the same cipher. And they were originally saying 27 hospitalized after a man drove through a crowd at a soccer parade. They're all 27 in the same cipher. How do you explain that, other than news by the numbers? Much love, Mark Man, and amen. Jesus is coming soon. I cannot wait. And also, we have a car ramming in Liverpool. Car ramming 52 and Liverpool 52. How about that? Liverpool equals car ramming. All right, guys, that is it for the first part. If anybody would like to support the channel, here's how you can do so. Any support, very much appreciated. This is my full-time job. I am not monetized by YouTube, so thank you very much to everyone who does support. Very much appreciated. But don't go away yet. I got a lot more to talk about. All right? Especially if you missed any of the last 4 videos I put out. Okay, so we're going to come back to this later for anyone who came in late. Let's talk about this little headline that happened last night. Much love, Jenna and Dustin and everybody in the chat. Much love to Bones. Hey, Dirk. Much love, everyone. Okay. Musk officially steps down from Doge after wrapping work streamlining government. We got this news May 28th. So, Musk officially steps down from Doge, and we get this news on May 28th. The birthday of Elon Musk is June 28th. So we get this news about Elon Musk and Doge 31 days before his birthday. Well, in Gematria, Doge equals 31. Wow. Couldn't script it any better, right? Well, on top of that, the day he stepped down from Doge just happened to be the day leaving 217 days left in the year, and Doge equals 217. What are the odds? So that's it on that one. Let's see, I think I'll save the Obama one for last. Here, let's talk about the shooting in Philadelphia. Two killed, 9 injured in mass shooting at Lemon Hill in Philadelphia's Fairmount Park. We got this news on May 27th. So we got the news on May 27th, but it actually happened on May 26th. I don't know if it'll show, but yeah, May 27th. Here, let me just show you. See, May 27th is Tuesday. They said it happened Monday night. See how Monday was May 26th? Okay? Just want to make sure we're clear on that. Okay. So, it says 2 people were killed and 9 others injured in a mass shooting Monday. All right, so Monday, oh, it was right there. Monday was May 26th, okay? And the first thing I did was connect this to the mayor of Philadelphia, Sherelle Parker. She was in the press conference. It says, Mayor Parker, police provide update on Fairmount Park mass shooting. So this happened May 26th. The mayor's birthday is September 9th. This happened 107 days before the mayor's birthday. Well, in Gematria, shooting equals 107. And the 2 victims, Amaya Devlin and Mikhail Bowers, when you put their names together, Amaya Devlin and Mikhail Bowers, it equals 107. All right? Now, just in case you think that's a coincidence, And shout out to KJ Malone. He left this comment and connected it to the Super Bowl. I was kind of kicking myself that I missed it. I try to be on top of things, and sometimes I try to put out decode so fast just to get it out there. I miss some things, and then I kick myself. And this is one thing that I missed. So thank you to KJ Malone for pointing this out. So, Philadelphia just won the Super Bowl, right? Well, Philadelphia won the Super Bowl on February 9th. That's 2-9. Notice they say 2 dead, 9 injured. 2 dead, 9 injured, like the Super Bowl was on 2-9, right? Well, guess what? This shooting happened 107 days after they won the Super Bowl on 2-9. And again, shooting is 107. So I don't think that's a coincidence. You have this shooting in Philadelphia 107 days before the mayor's birthday, when shooting is 107, and when you put the names of the 2 victims together, their names equal 107. And it was also 107 days after Philadelphia won the Super Bowl on 2-9, when they're saying 2 dead, 9 injured. What are the odds, right? Now back to the mayor. The mayor's birthday is September 9th, so this happened 37 weeks and 0 days after the mayor's birthday. Look at that. Shooting is also 37. It's just undeniable. Also, it says Philadelphia mass shooting. The headline from CNN. Well, look at this. Philadelphia mass shooting equals 260. This happened 260 days after the mayor's birthday. Look at all those connections to the mayor. 107 days before the mayor's birthday, shooting 107. 107 days after Philadelphia won the Super Bowl. 37 weeks after the mayor's birthday, shooting 37. And 260 days after the mayor's birthday, when Philadelphia mass shooting is 260. I mean, that's just mathematically impossible for it to line up like that. So this happened at Lemon Hill. And Lemon Hill equals 44, like shooting is also 44. The word kill equals 44. And look at the ages of the alleged victims. Amaya Devlin, 23. Mikhail Bowers, 21. Well, what's 23 plus 21? It's 44. What are the odds? So Lemon Hill, 44. Shooting, 44. Kill, 44. You put their ages together, it equals 44. And just like we had the connection to Skull and Bones with the Liverpool parade crash, this also had big connections to Skull and Bones. This happened on May 26, 2025, a day with 76 date numerology. 5 plus 26 plus 20 plus 25 is 76. It happened on Lemon Hill Drive, which equals 76 in the same cipher as Skull and Bones. And they say Fairmount Park mass shooting, which equals 322. That's the number of Skull and Bones. And then Philadelphia equals 223. And 61, like Skull and Crossbones, is 223 and 61. And of course, 223 is the backwards 322. And this happened in the state of Pennsylvania on Memorial Day. Memorial Day is 53 and 64, like Pennsylvania is 53 and 64. All right. That is it for that one. Let's go to the brawl outside Obama's house. The numbers on this are pretty crazy too. 2 Secret Service officers suspended after brawl outside Obama's home. Hey, give me 1 sec. Let me take a sip of water. Hold on. And also, let me catch up on the video. I got it in front of me. I'm just a couple seconds behind. Alright, I think I'm all caught up now. I like to have the screen in front of me. That way I know how the picture is for you guys and make sure there's no issues. So anyways, back to the decodes. 2 Secret Service officers suspended after brawl outside Obama's home. And we got this news on May 27th. Two U.S. Secret Service officers have been suspended after reportedly fighting with each other in front of former President Barack Obama's Washington, D.C. mansion last week. The 2 uniformed officers were outside Obama's residence around 2:30 a.m. on May 21st when one called for a supervisor to come immediately before "I whooped this girl's ASS," according to an audio recording posted online. And guys, do me a favor, when you come in, please hit that like button. Very much appreciated. And also, please hit the share button. Let's get this stuff out there. Secret Service suspends officers caught brawling on camera outside Obama's home. Whoop this girl's ASS. Well, in gematria, whoop this girl's ASS equals 222. And as you guys know, that's the biggest number I talk about in connection to Barack Obama. The Beast of Revelation equals 222. Antichrist system, 222. The Antichrist, Barack Obama, 222. And don't forget, order out of chaos is also 222. Remember, Obama tested positive for COVID 222 days after his birthday. They called it Wuhan coronavirus, which equals 222, like Event 201, World Economic Forum. COVID vaccines, vaccine cards, mandatory vaccination, as above, so below, and Beast, they all equal 222. COVID was declared a national emergency on May 13th, 2020. That was 222 days after Obama's birthday. COVID was declared a pandemic March 11th, 2020. That was 222 months and 0 days after 9/11. Are you kidding me? You think that's a coincidence? And since we're talking about COVID and the number 222, let's not forget the first U.S. case of COVID was January 21st, 2020. That was 222 days after Trump's birthday. Trump equals 222. Trump Organization, 222. Donald John Trump Sr., 222. Don't forget, Ivana Trump died 222 days from her birthday. Trump's sister died 222 days from her birthday. Trump just won the election 222 days from his birthday. Are you kidding me? You remember when Trump bought a Tesla to help the stock price on March 11th, which was the anniversary of COVID being declared a pandemic? And that morning, the stock price of Tesla opened at $222 a share. Remember, there was a 222-page lawsuit against the Trump Organization where Trump took the stand 222 days from his birthday. The list goes on. But yeah, all the 222 stuff can't be a coincidence, you know? So, whoop this girl's ASS is also 84, big number with Obama. Obama equals 84, and he was born on 8/4. So this happened allegedly on May 21st. So if it happened on May 21st, it happened 290 days after Obama's birthday. Well, in gematria, 2 Secret Service officers just happens to equal 290. Look, 2 Secret Service officers. It equals 290. It happened May 21st. That means it happened 290 days after Obama's birthday. And if it happened on May 21st, then it happened 76 days before Obama's birthday. And how many times we talked about Barack Obama and the number 76? First of all, the Secret Service equals 76. Barack Obama equals 76. Remember the 76s all over Obama's movie? The 76 on the coffee cup, and they got to take exit 76 to get to the vacation house, and a million other 76s connected to Obama. But anyways, 76 days before his birthday, Barack Obama equals 76. The Secret Service 76. So this was in the news on May 27th. Okay? And if it was in the news May 27th, that means it was in the news 296 days after Obama's birthday. Secret Service agents equals 296. For all those date durations to be a coincidence, again, it's just mathematically impossible. Secret Service agents equals 82, like Obama's full name, Barack Hussein Obama II, 82 in the same cipher. Secret Service agents equals 116, like Barack Hussein Obama, 116. Brawl outside Obama's home, 128. Secret Service officers, 128. President Barack Obama, 128. Remember how we connected that bridge collapse to Obama's movie, Leave the World Behind? Because remember, let's see if I can just remember off the top of my head. Or you know what? Instead of that, let's just pull it up. That way I don't miss anything. I'm pretty sure I could remember it all off the top of my head, but I'll miss one thing and then I'll kick myself all night. Give me a second. We talked about the 128s with the new Pope also. Remember, pontiff means bridge builder, and we connected this to the popes also. So long story short, sorry if this is a little bit fuzzy, but you should still be able to see it. Here, let me zoom in up top for you. So the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed at 1:28 a.m. See up here, 1:28? Okay, well, it was the Francis Scott Key Bridge, right? And the birthday of Francis Scott Key is August 1st. This happened on March 26th. So it happened 128 days before Francis Scott Key's birthday. And it happened at 1:28 a.m. Okay? Well, what if I told you in gematria bridge collapse equals 128? And the bridge collapse was in Maryland, which equals 128. And this connects to Obama's movie because the cargo ship that hit the bridge lost power, just like the ship in Obama's movie, which was named White Lion, lost power, right? And White Lion equals 128. See that? There it is, White Lion. And when did Obama's movie Leave the World Behind hit Netflix? It was December 8th, 12/8 or 128. The movie is about the power grid going down. Power grid equals 128. The bridge also collapsed 128 days after Biden's birthday, who was president when it happened. Now, we got the new pope with the white smoke. Remember when they elect the new pope, they release the white smoke, which equals 128? Well, that was on the 128th day of the year. And Leo means lion. Okay, don't forget that. And, hold on, what was the connection with, because Obama is a Leo, right? Here, let me come back to the 128s in a second, hold on. Oh, this is, hold on. Actually, if I go somewhere else, it might show a clearer picture anyway. Don't forget, we got the new Pope, Robert Francis Prevost, 277. That was 277 days from Obama's birthday. Wonder if that's a coincidence. Here you go. Look, Obama is a Leo. Okay, Leo equals Obama. And Leo means lion. Like white lion, right? Here. Does Leo mean lion? Yes, the name Leo indeed does mean lion. All right. And you got the white lion, right? So Obama's a Leo. Leo equals Obama. And back to the 128s. So long story short, guys, I'm sorry I'm jumping around so much, but it's a lot of information to try to get out. So the bridge collapse happened at 128. It happened 128 days before Francis Scott Key's birthday. Bridge collapse 128, happened in Maryland 128, White Lion 128. Obama's movie came out on 12/8, 128. It's about the power grid going down. Power grid 128. Happened 128 days after Joe Biden's birthday. And we got the new Pope with the white smoke 128 on the 128th day of the year. Crap, this... Let me go back. It's missing the other part. This other part here, the 12 years, 8 weeks. Shout out to Pope Leo on May 8th. That was 12 years and 8 weeks after we got Pope Francis. Another 128. Now, in the movie, Leave the World Behind, the cargo ship White Lion, it loses control with 128 minutes left in the movie. And then 128 minutes into the movie, they show a bridge collapse. All right? So, that's a lot to be a coincidence. So, anyways, I just wanted to bring that up because we're talking about the 128s again. Brawl outside Obama's home, 128. Secret Service officers, 128. President Barack Obama, 128. Two Secret Service officers suspended after brawl outside Obama's home. And then it says Obama's female Secret Service staff caught in shameful brawl outside his mansion. Two Secret Service officers is 142. Female Secret Service staff, 142. President Obama, 142. This happened outside Obama's house. Obama's house equals 61. And it was in Washington, D.C., which equals 61. See how they highlight Obama's residence? That equals 61. Secret Service equals 61, and President Obama equals 61. Wow, that's a lot to be a coincidence, don't you think? Obama's house, Washington, D.C., Obama's residence, Secret Service, and President Obama, they're all 61. Secret Service is 61 and 83, like President Obama is 61 and 83. All right, so we covered, let's see, let's make sure we got it all. All right, so this is my last live stream. We covered the, if you missed it, guys, U.S. reports cases of new COVID variant NB181 behind surge in China. We got that news on May 23rd, the day leaving 222 days left in the year. That big number we've been talking about with COVID for the last 5 years, Wuhan coronavirus 222, right? Declared a pandemic 222 months after 9/11. Obama tested positive 222 days from his birthday. Declared a national emergency 222 days from Obama's birthday. First U.S. case 222 days from Trump's birthday. And all that, right? And then the 181, let me scroll down a little bit more. me show you the 181 connection. There you go. It's NB181. Barack Hussein Obama II, his full name, 181 Barack Obama. 181. All right, so we're all caught up. Here's the San Diego plane crash. We talked about that in the last live stream. That was pretty crazy. 142nd day of the year, San Diego, 142. 142 days from the governor's birthday. Gavin Newsom is his name, 142. 223 days left in the year, plane, 223. The drummer from The Devil Wears Prada was killed, drummer, 43. San Diego, 43, plane crash, 43. And, whoops. Happened 56 days from the anniversary of San Diego being founded, and 56 days from the anniversary of San Diego being incorporated as a city when plane crash is 56. Happened in Murphy Canyon neighborhood, Murphy Canyon, 173, like plane crash. The drummer from The Devil Wears Prada, his name was Daniel Williams, happened 162 days from his birthday, San Diego, California, 162. Same day he was born, there was a big military plane crash, December 12th, 1985, right? And this was into military housing. Drummer equals plane crash. By the way, I was going through this the other day, and remember I missed a slide, and I'm like, oh, I hope I didn't forget anything else. Yeah, I forgot this one to upload it. So drummer, look, the drummer was killed in the plane crash. Drummer 9743, like plane crash, 9743. The Devil Wears Prada, 83. Military housing, 83. Devil and murder, 83. This was a Cessna 550. Drop the 0, you got the 55, like Satan 55. Happened on the day, leaving 223 days left in the year. Plane 223, the Synagogue of Satan 223. San Diego equals killing and Lucifer in 3 ciphers. Drummer 3843, San Diego 3843, killing and Lucifer 3843. And if you think it's all a coincidence, San Diego equals Lucifer, the Devil Wears Prada. Look at the tail number of the airplane. And shout out to True Seeker. He was the first one I saw to mention this. Look at the tail number, N666DS. How about that? 666, the number of the beast. There he is throwing up the devil horns. Also, Dave Shapiro was killed. Dave Shapiro, 62, like Daniel Williams, and Sacrifice, 62. San Diego, 206, like Sacrifice, 206. Oh, he was the co-founder of Sound Talent Group, 222, which we connected all these plane crashes. The one in Kazakhstan, 222 days from the president's birthday. Azerbaijan Airlines plane, 222, which was also 222 days before Obama's birthday. We had the plane crash in Philadelphia, 222 days before the mayor's birthday, and 222 days after the president's birthday, the president of Mexico. Remember, everyone on the plane was from Mexico, including the little girl who was staying at Shriners Hospital, which was 222. We had the passengers on Houston and New York United Airlines flight evacuated. That was 222 days before the anniversary of 9/11, including the end date. United Airlines flight 222 was going to New York, 222 on February 2nd, 222. We had the movie 222 about a near plane collision, 222. Then we had a plane collision in Seattle between Japan Airlines 222, Delta Airlines 222. There were a whole bunch more, but these are just a few examples. Plane collides an aircraft tug at Chicago's O'Hare. O'Hare is 222, the birthday of O'Hare, 222 days from Obama's birthday, and it happened February 1st, 222 days from the anniversary of 9/11. So, anyways, I think that's it. Let's get back to what we started with. I think we're all caught up now. All right. So if you're just coming in, guys, this is the new news. I've been waiting for this name to be released. And much love to everyone in the chat, Mike D, Bones, everyone. I've been waiting for them to release this guy's name, and now that they've released it, it just fits in perfectly, okay? Paul Doyle, Liverpool parade crash suspect pictured for first time. We get this news today, May 29th. Here's his picture. So the guy responsible for the ramming is Paul Doyle. Paul Doyle is 39 and 42, like ramming is 39 and 42 in the same ciphers. What are the odds of that? Paul Doyle equals ramming. Well, Paul Doyle is also 666. So Paul Doyle equals ramming. Paul Doyle equals 666. And again, I talked about the number 132 in my first decode about it. Here it is 2 days ago. See over here in my video? You can go check for yourself if you don't believe me, but it's right in front of you. Liverpool car attack decoded. What number do you see on the screen? The number 132. All right, I pointed out that the Liverpool Football Club was 132 years old, and that was the main point because it happened in England, 132, car 132. Now they released the name of the suspect. Right, his name is Paul Doyle, which equals 132. Look how perfect that fits in. Liverpool Football Club, that was the parade. It was celebrating the victory for the Liverpool Football Club. They're 132 years old. Paul Doyle, 132. England, 132. Carr, 132. And the Prime Minister, Sir Keir Rodney Starmer, 132. Catholic Church, 132. Back to Keir Starmer, it happened 99 days before his birthday. Soccer equals 99. And then remember, Catholic Church was also 132. The connection to the Catholic Church. The Jesuits, right? They served the Catholic Church. The official name of the Jesuit Society of Jesus. And Liverpool crowd, 187, 79, 191, like Society of Jesus, is 187, 79, and 191. Yeah, Chris, I know. They never notify anybody anymore. I don't know. But yeah, it's okay. It's all good. I'll still keep going. And a lot of people do watch on the replay. So, you know, the last live stream I did, you know, I still got 2,000 views. So it's all good. Liverpool Football Club 322, Liverpool Parade Crash 322, that's the number of Skull and Bones. Happened on a day with 76 date numerology, like Liverpool car attack 76, vehicle ramming 76, Skull and Bones equals 76. And then Liverpool car attack 202, and the suspect 53-year-old 202, Skull and Bones 202. And then all the 33s, here's the police van that they put the suspect in. See the 33 right there? MP33 on the police van. Police equals 33, like masonry 33. The highest degree of masonry, the 33rd degree, happened in England, which equals 33. Crowd celebrating, CC 33. Yeah, that's a good one. Bones. Right, I think you're right. Brotherhood of Death. Yeah, so that's the nickname of Skull and Bones, Brotherhood of Death, which does have that 187. All right, let's go back to the 187. Yeah, same cipher too. Liverpool crowd. Here, so we'll type that in. There you go. So there's another connection to Skull and Bones. Good job, Bones. Liverpool crowd 187, Brotherhood of Death 187. Yeah, back to the 33s. There's a 33 on the police van. See the 33? Police equals 33. Masonry 33. The highest degree of masonry, the 33rd degree. Happened in England, 33. Crowd celebrating, CC. C is the third letter, so CC is 33. And then car collides, another CC 33. And the Premier League, they were celebrating the soccer club's Premier League trophy. Look at this, guys. The Premier League was founded 33 years ago. Can you believe it? And then at first they were saying 27 hospitalized. 27 hospitalized after car plows into Liverpool fans at soccer trophy parade. So there's your 27. And why does that matter? Because soccer is 27, parade 27, crowd 27, and ritual 27, all in the same cipher. And then we have a car ramming in Liverpool. Liverpool 52, car ramming 52, and the same cipher. All right, guys, and again, if anybody would like to support the channel, very much appreciated. This is my full-time job. I'm not monetized by YouTube, so thank you very much to everyone who does support. Very much appreciated. But yeah, guys, the key points here, the new information, Paul Doyle equals ramming in multiple ciphers. Paul Doyle equals 666, and Paul Doyle equals 132. Like Liverpool Football Club was founded 132 years ago. They're 132 years old. England, 132, and car, 132. And here's my video from 2 days ago talking about the connection between the Liverpool car attack and the number 132. Okay, and they just released the guy's name today. So how do you explain that? Other than we're on top of it. All credit to God, no credit to me. All right, guys, I'm going to turn this thing around. All right, let me check in with the chat. Hey, Visionary Vet. Hey, Bones. Hey, Fender. Hey, Nambian Food Forest. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Chris. Hey, Catatonic. Leslie. Mike. Hey, ZRG. Thank you, Misty Blue. Much love decoding with Cody. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. Hey, Adam Lastman. Thank you, Gem Bearer. Hey, Aqua Crystals. Much love. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Veronica. Hey, back once again. Hey, Dirk. Much love. Katie, Dustin, Mayflower, Jenna, Markman. Everybody in the chat. But yeah, guys, that's what I got for you today. I think we'll leave it there. And yeah, that's what I got. All right, guys. Can't believe we kept it under an hour with all those decodes, but we did it. Thank you, everyone, for the nice comments. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. We'll see if anything else happens worth talking about. But thank you guys for being here today. Thank you guys for being part of the channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And please do me a favor. On the way out, please hit the like and the share. Very much appreciated. And as always, keep looking up. We are living in the biblical end of days. Jesus is coming very soon. Fender. Okay, thank you, Fender. Let me start that over. As always, keep looking up. We are living in the biblical end of days. Jesus is coming very soon. I cannot wait. And I will see you guys on the next video. God bless.